Hello, you're watching Hexus TV, and today we're at Misco Expo in central London, and we're going to talk to a few people exhibiting here. My first victim is Julian Hubble, who's Sales and Marketing Manager for Draytek UK. Hi, Julian.
Hi, morning, Scott.
So Draytek, I know Draytek's involved with routers, but I've got to confess, I don't know too much about them, so why don't you just give me an introduction?
Okay, we basically make the internet more productive for businesses. So, as we all know, the internet is very pervasive. You can get it just about everywhere. It's relatively cheap, and it's relatively easy to get hold of. So what we basically do is make the internet highly productive, so that businesses can stop their employees accessing things they shouldn't do in the day.
I see.
Not just the obvious things like adult sites, but also Facebook at lunchtime for not doing the working day. We also make the internet reliable and consistent by having what we call broadband failover, which means if your main broadband connection fails, a second one clicks into place automatically, so a business gets consistency of service. Okay,
so working at your market positioning, we've got a bunch of perhaps more prominent consumer brands like Belkin, Netgear, Linksys from Cisco, that sort of thing. And then we've got at the other end, we've got Cisco who do networks for large enterprises and for the whole infrastructure. Are you sort of positioned somewhere between those two?
I guess we are, yes. I mean, we position ourselves as high-end in terms of features, but sort of mid-end in terms of price. So organisations that want the absolute best will find us a very good value proposition, and individuals or organisations that perhaps have bought a router that doesn't do everything that they want to do will find it relatively easy to upgrade to a Draytek router, so a good value proposition. Okay, that's great. And
I'm trying to work out, firstly, do you sell to consumers?
We sell to consumers, high-end consumers, what you might call pro-consumers.
Okay, well that's what I was leading up to. I'm trying to work out, as a consumer, why would I pay what I presume is a premium for your product over a bog standard one? Sure.
One of the biggest challenges that mums and dads have, I know I have the same challenge at home, is that I want my daughter, when she's doing her homework, to be on the right sort of websites. That's not necessarily just the obvious ones you don't want to access.
But as you say, social networking and that sort of thing.
You don't want to distract from that. So using a Draytek router, you can control exactly what access that individual has at certain times of the day. So okay to do Facebook up to 6 o'clock, but homework after that. So that's the sort of thing a consumer might use. Also, we have the opportunity for a consumer to use different things on their router. For example, can I just use a prop down here? Is that okay? So on a router like this, we have a USB port, and in that you can plug in a memory stick or a large gigabit drive, which means you can use it as network attached storage during the day. You can also plug a printer in there as well, so it means you can share printers throughout the house for different people in different rooms with different systems. I see. So that's another area.
And can you also plug in a 3G dongle and turn that into sort of shared
absolutely.
access?
Absolutely, it's a very good point there. We tend to find that more in the business area. So consumer perhaps wouldn't use that type of service, but a business certainly would. So they have their 3G dongle in there, they've got a pay-as-you-go service, the main connection fails.
Exactly, so it's a sort of fail-safe.
Exactly.
Yeah, you wouldn't use it all day.
No, exactly. Clicks over when you need it, clicks back when you don't. So really good sort of fail-safe solution.
Okay, well, that's given me a good idea. Just lastly, just curious to know, we've obviously been in the middle of a great big recession. How's business been for you guys over the last 12 months?
We've had a tremendous last 12 months actually. We've got a very good core group of customers that buy from us regularly, but we're also seeing at the higher end, particularly at the enterprise, where they've got lots and lots of small branches, they want a good value solution that has all the features. We're finding more of them coming to Draytek for their type of solution. And also on the consumer side, I call them second generation customers that maybe got the freebie router with their ISP.
Which is what I've got.
Exactly. Now something a little bit more,
they're ready to step up.
Exactly. So we're finding both those markets come towards us as well as our traditional.
So things are sort of ticking along quite nicely. Things are going very well.
We've had an extremely good year.
Okay, well, good for you.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot for your time.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
So I was speaking to Julian Hubble from Draytek. You've been watching Hexus TV at Misco Expo.